Hey guys, welcome to the Stars in the Making. My name is Ricardo Ngolo, Shams Vision behind the camera. Our star for today is a very special guest. Is one of the youngest at 20 to win the OCB competition. Let's welcome the one and only Ader.
Welcome, Ader. So what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Yeah,
How you
good,
doing?
good.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, of
And
course.
Making.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. So I'm gonna jump into it now. How do you start it? Like, did you want it to be a bodybuilder at the first, or you would do something else?
Bodybuilding was not always the goal. I started like kind of sports got to get me into like the gym and lifting and all that.
Right.
Yeah. So bodybuilding was never like something like
Something you aim at.
Yeah,
Right.
aim at. It was always like football got me into it, and then
Mhm.
it's just something I like did, and then yeah. So
Yeah, I know this. I know the story, but I wanted to know a little bit deeper. Like, how do you really like? What is the beginning? Like, if we can rewind the tape, how do you start it? Go ahead.
yeah, sorry. How did I started? So I started at 15 years old. I
Okay.
was 15 when I started.
So you are 21 now.
yeah,
you
I'm
are
21.
21,
I'm
right.
currently 21.
Just wanted to be clear.
21 years old.
Mhm.
I started at 15 years old, and I kind of like in football conditioning.
Mhm.
Football conditioning.
Right.
Just lifting for football and stuff like that. And I was just like in the gym, and then those small changes I started seeing in myself, because like I was pretty skinny when I started,
Right.
and as age like started entering, and then started seeing small changes, and those changes kind of motivate me, and then like and stuff I was going through at home too,
Mm-hmm.
like the gym, like I'll hit the gym, and then stuff like that, and the gym become very therapeutic to me. And
Right.
then,
Awesome. So you are from Haiti.
yeah, I'm Haitian.
You okay?
I'm Haitian.
Awesome.
Shout out to my Zoos.
That's it. You live here with your parents, or
Yeah, I moved in here when I was 13 years old.
just
I
with your
came
dad?
to-
As I know, with your dad.
Yeah, with my dad.
Yeah,
to
your
this
mom
day.
is still in Haiti.
Yeah, my mom's still in Haiti.
Oh,
Stuff.
nice. Yeah. So I wanted you to talk about your dream when you started like bodybuilding.
Mhm.
When you started that, how was the relationship between your parents and and yourself? You wanted something, and they wanted something else. So can you go a little deeper on that?
So the relationship, as you can tell with like all the like foreign parents, like anybody that you know, that's
Right, I understand.
Then-
I understand myself, like African parents. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the relationship wasn't like that great. So they just like they wanted like they had like specific like demand from me, like things they want me to like to focus on, like to do. So like
I want to go.
like-
I want to go back. I don't want to interrupt you, but I want to go back. You said they wanted you to do something else, right?
Yeah.
They wanted something that wasn't any sports. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was nothing. What they wanted from me was not like in sports or anything. So
Right.
like it was like just like go to school, come back home, doing all that. But that kind of like, and I was always into sports. Sports was always me. So
And
I
they didn't
was-
like sports because they knew that like there is nothing on it or something like that.
Yeah, that's what they think. And then, but for me, it was always for me. Like it was just what I do. So I was like a 3 sports athletic in high
Mhm.
school. I did I played football. I
Right.
did wrestling too, and also run track in the spring.
You play football, American football.
Yeah, American football. I started.
Okay. Yeah, I know your story. Of course, we work out together many times, and I know you. I knew you better than anyone else. But I wanted to know. You gotta say it. You just gotta say it. Like go down deep into your story, because I know every time you talk about your mom, you have your mentality. I think is one of the. I admire you because of your, your mentality, the way you see
Appreciate
things,
that.
and like you always talk about your mom. Talk about your mom. Like how do you see things? Like when you are training, you aiming to your dreams. You always talk about your mom, your younger siblings, and stuff like this. So that's why you have one day. I think one time I asked you, Ader, why are you so this competitor? like I'm talking specifically when we train. Like you go hard, you don't play around when you're training. And you told me like, bro, I want to achieve my goals. I want to get somewhere because I'm the oldest, and I need to get to my aim where I am at. So can you explain a little about that?
So yeah, for those who don't know, like I'm the of course, like there's people like, but so I'm the oldest in my family. I'm like, I have five siblings. Like I have 5 siblings, 4 brothers.
Yeah,
4 brothers, and then I only have 1 sister.
Okay.
With my mom.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like growing up, like things was just like they just like had like strict demands about us, like what they want us to like do, to be doing. And I was kind of like the black sheep in that middle of the group, like
right.
I kind of step out of like that circle.
Yeah.
So for me stepping out of that circle, so I wanted to like leave a trail, like an example, just like that if you really believe in something like you wanted to do, like you can actually do that. And then that just kind of like make me to like have that mentality, like I have to give everything I gotta like
set the standards,
yeah, just
right,
set
for the
family,
standards,
and,
right,
like empty the tank, like do what I can, just like so I don't like whatever they believe, like even they believe that I fail, like just so they know that. So I just like just show my siblings, like not just my siblings, like anyone that's like believe in me, that look up to me, just so they see that they can achieve anything. Just gotta put their mind to it and then just like go for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So for you right now, what do you want to like? Right now is you a bodybuilder and also you want to play football. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So where you at football? Like you practice at all or?
So I play last season at Framingham State.
Yeah. Framingham State.
Framingham State is
awesome.
So right now I've been like, I practice here and there, but mostly I be in the gym, just here in the gym, because I got a lot of things going on right now. So I'm just like, yeah. So the gyms,
love it. Yeah. So this one time where you something I admire a lot. This one day I asked you in the gym where I said, "Hey, Ader, so why?" Because I know you have this deep belief in God, And when I ask you, Ader, it's like, why you post all the time about God and all that kind of stuff? Why is that about? And like you show me the deep belief that you do have about your preparation, why you prepare. At the time, you didn't have any competition at all. But you said, I want to get ready. I want to get ready to get somewhere. Like, God is always there, is watching over me. Even though right now I'm not looking up for something that was really deep that I heard from you. Even right now, I don't have anything in front of me, but I want to get ready.
Yeah.
Like when the opportunity comes, when the luck comes, I'm ready. And that was very deep. And it's something that many people, they really don't understand that. They think that just because you believe in God, everything's supposed to come on you. It's supposed to come to you. Oh, I'm going to be lucky. I'm going to be praying all day. And actually, that's not how it happens. Things happen. Of course, myself, I'm a believer as well. I believe that you always have to be prepared. Yeah. You have to be ready. Whatever you're doing, you got to give the first hand so God can help you on that.
Yeah,
and sure. Can you explain a little bit of what is your belief, deep belief in higher power in God?
So my belief in God is everything to me. So I kind of grew up Christian. I grew up like going to church with my mom and stuff. So like my mom taught me how to pray. Like she's a very like very deep believer in God. So like seeing her growing up, like seeing her like when she dealing with her struggles, like whatever she's going through, she just pray about them, and then she just like move forward from them. So that kind of like just give me like just like looking up to her like that, and to like in that way, and then just like help me like to like pray about stuff. But like she also taught me too. She said, so you can't just sit there and just like pray about everything. That you can't just like, you also have to like your faith is when you show like you pray
show
about
the work
it,
and you work.
Yeah, you pray about it, and then you just like you just take action. So
go for it. I love that.
So you just like, that's how you show God that you really want what you want. and then yeah. So like, I just like pray about everything.
Yeah.
It's like I can.
And something that I wanted to add, I think we spoke about these things like over and over about God and everything, just because we are both believers, of course, and both Christians. It's really something that people misunderstand regarding God. Like whenever something, if there is people out there and also works on frequency, they don't really put the work into. It's not just like putting action to it, but it really having a deeper believe in yourself and think positive.
Exactly.
And that's something that is very, very true. That's why they say, like, when you think negative, the negative is going to come to you.
Exactly.
When you think positive, the positive is going to come to you. Exactly. That's why people say where your energy flows, where your energy goes, your energy flows. Something like that. Exactly. Right? There is that, what is that quote again? Sham's vision. Where is Sham's vision to help me here? Sham. Sham's vision. Yeah. So, anyways, the quote says, "Where your focus goes, your energy flows." Exactly. And that's just very true to the core. Mm-hmm. Like you have to understand. You gotta push that energy into you. Like whatever you listen to, watching news all the time. If you keep watching news all the time, you're gonna be having that into you. Exactly. And that's why I don't watch news for over like maybe 10 years, something like that. So yeah, I wanted to come. So did you watch? What did you watch? Like when you're training or whatever it is, the daily.
So what I watch is I'm a big, like I listen to a lot of I listen to the Word of God a lot, and then so like in a daily basis, like because I'm a very firm believer in the Word and stuff like that, and then so just like can you touch on what you mean by what I listen to?
Yeah, like, I mean, what do you listen to the daily? So you listen to positive, like what do you listen? You listen to
so like my kind of like my routine,
especially when, let me be specific, when you're training, when you're working out, or like your routine in a daily, what do you listen to?
I just listen to like bump music, that pop things that like pop. Like listen to Pop Smoke, like song that pop my blood. Just like it's just like I don't know, just like it's a war zone.
I love
you step in the gym, it's a war zone.
I love
like, you go in a war.
For me, it's different. I mainly listen to what is that? Motivational speeches like Les Brown. I listen to Eric Thomas.
I do that too sometimes,
and all that kind of stuff. I don't listen to music at all. Like just every once in a while. Like, so do you watch like movies at all? You have any favorite movies?
I watch movies sometimes here and there.
What kind of movies though?
Usually when I Netflix and chill. Yeah.
Oh my. All right. So do you like books, right?
Oh yeah, I love books.
Motivation books. Which ones like you like the most? Can you tell us like what is the figure?
Like
you have some figures that who you read.
So I've read a lot of TD Jakes. I have like a couple of TD Jakes books. Mm-hmm. Dr. Miles Monroe.
Oh yeah, we Dr. Maron, we do have that.
I love this. I love his stuff.
We actually, I think we do Sham's Vision. I think we got like 2 copies of that, right? Yeah. So we're gonna let's give him one copy. Actually, here we go. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Show it to people.
Book. So
Big God's idea. You got it.
Big God's idea.
That's yours from the stars in the making.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
of course.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So all right, we about to wrap up. I wanted to know what is the message that you send to anybody out there, young people as you are. You're only 21 years old. You just turned 21 years old.
Yeah, I'm 21.
And you have so much ahead of you. What is your message for someone out there who is not focused at all in your age and he wanna accomplish something in life?
I would say get started now to whatever you're looking forward to achieving.
Yeah.
One thing I figure is like most people like that are like my age, like younger, like this, like they just like they think they have the whole life ahead of them, but you never have your whole life ahead of you.
I love that.
So I believe God has give you a purpose, and you have a certain time. You might not know it. Like time is like you have a certain time to achieve that, and then so just like don't think you have all the time in the world because like it's precious. So you just like just treat it as it is, and then just just keep
I love
following your
that.
dream and keep smashing
dope.
your goals.
That's
So,
awesome. All right,
that's all
you
I can
heard
say.
it from Ader. So we're just gonna. You wanna send shout out to mom at
Yeah,
all,
shout out to my mom.
and your
Mom, if she's watching,
your
my
brothers,
brothers, and
definitely.
my cousins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. We love that.
Right.
So we're gonna wrap up with the game. It's a quick game. It is like 3 questions, and then we wrapping up. All right. Thank you, and let's go for it. Let's go for the game. All right, let's go for the game. So now we got our spinning wheels. So you're gonna spin it. Don't go too hard, cause otherwise we're gonna stay here forever.
Alright.
And you gotta answer the questions, whatever it is, whatever it stop. And yeah, that's how it goes. If you don't want to answer, you pass it. You can pass it. You can spin it again. So we're gonna do this 3 times, and it's all yours. Let's get it. Yeah, that's too strong, baby.
I didn't even
All
spin
right,
that.
let's see. See the question. The questions are not too hard though.
I hope not.
Yeah. Woo! Biggest fear.
Snakes.
Snakes?
Yeah, I hate
Oh,
snakes.
oh my God! Yeah, I think I'm out of that.
I hate snakes, bro.
You hate snakes? Me too. That is a good one. All right, let's go. The second. In a relationship, that's big. Right. Job's vision.
Yes.
Are you in a relationship? Yes?
So-
No, say it
Nah,
louder,
with
bro.
myself.
With yourself?
yeah, with
Why is
myself.
that? Explain that.
Myself. I'm in a relationship with myself. Right?
Awesome.
Trying
Like
to find
you're just
myself.
focusing
Yeah, I'm
And-
trying to find myself.
in your dream, and that's it for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, you have so much time, bro. You're 21, so let's get it.
Alright, yeah.
The last question. Let's go.
Yes. Bruh.
Damn, this.
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm
like,
not.
bro,
I'm not in
again,
a
the same
relationship.
questions, bro. Like,
I'm not in a relationship.
spin it again. Oh my God.
It wasn't clear that it wasn't clear. The last
Yeah, go
time I
ahead.
said-
Just
okay.
go ahead. Ooh, the relationship again is gonna come twice. This is the very first time that it's happened.
Let's see. But okay.
Almost. Ooh. Wow. Hold up on that. Don't respond that. So last time with Derek Pratt was the same exact question. So was any siblings?
Yeah, I have. My dad has 7 kids, and then I have 6 siblings.
Okay.
No, and only one sister.
Oh wow,
Yeah, one sister.
that's a big family. Damn, that's awesome. All right, so we're done with our game,
Sounds
and thank you for coming. The stars in the making. You are definitely a star in the making. Keep killing it, and the word is yours. So I hope everybody love the podcast. With the youngest, the 21-year-old champion. So you stay in peace, and we love you all. All right.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it. First
So
podcast.
we out. Shamus Vision, and was the youngest champion. Let's get it. We out. That was dope. That's it.